Power up the motors, feel the heartbeat. Steaming through the skyline, chasing neon lights. Controller in my hand, I'm ready for the flight. Wind against my goggles, heartbeat in my chest. FPV vision guiding me above the rest.
Welcome back to the channel. Here we soar into the skies and review the tech that gets us there. Today, we're reviewing the VRX226 FPV drone, a budget-friendly flyer that promises immersive first-person flight and support dual cameras and brushless motors. But does it deliver? Let's find out. Straight out of the box, the X226 looks sleek and compact. It's lightweight, so we will weigh it next. It comes with propeller guards, spare blades. The build feels solid for a beginner drone, and the LED lights add a nice touch for night flying. Surprisingly, you can change the camera's angle from the remote, which is normally a high-end feature, only featured on DJI drones. This one very much reminds me of an Avatar 2. Let's weigh it. Comes in at 176 grams with battery, so it is a sub-250 drone. The controller feels rather cheap and flimsy. One of the sticks kept coming off since they do not screw in. This drone features dual HD cameras, a front-facing one for FPV and a bottom camera for optical flow positioning. The FPV feed streams directly to your phone via Wi-Fi, or you can use the included goggles for a true first-person view. The goggles have built-in screens with a resolution of 720p, but the manual says it records at 1080p. I've seen other companies advertising up to 8K recordings with what looks to be the same drone. This might be the case since the goggles do the recording. Other versions of this drone have a controller similar to RC2 controller with a built-in LED screen. The X226 is powered by brushless motors but has very little power. It couldn't hold its own against an 8-mile-per-hour breeze. It is responsive, and you'll get up to 300 meters of range with the 2.4 GHz controller, and flight modes include headless mode, one-key takeoff/landing, and a 3D flip button. It's not a racer, and the only tricks you will be doing are one-button tricks from the remote. With 2 included batteries, you'll get around 15 minutes of flight time per pack. The low battery alarm is a nice safety feature, especially for beginners. I was going to put the flight video here, but the goggles did not record anything. It indicated it was recording, but no files were on the SD card. The drone itself has no slot for an SD card, and the only USB plug is for the battery. Maybe I received a bad unit. Not really worth my time. If you're new to drones or want a casual drone with first-person capability, you might be better off stepping up to the Caddx Protos. If you just want a toy to play around with, you've found the perfect drone. Actually, the drone feels well built. The problem is with the goggles and failure to record. They feel cheap and child-sized. Consider a different combo pack like the Caddx Protos Ascent, or pull the trigger and step up to a drone you'd build yourself. I picked this drone because it was the cheapest FPV drone on Amazon, priced at $99. For under $100, the VRX226 falls short of the mark. 720p screen and limited stabilization needs to be addressed. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this review, hit that like button, subscribe for more drone content, and let me know in the comments what you want us to test next. Until then, keep flying high with Boo Bear drones.